Hello and welcome to the Phase 3 module of the Power Plan training, Work Your Plan. It's been said that the perfect plan is a plan you put into action. In Phase 1, you became qualified to get paid, and in Phase 2, you completed laying the foundation for the launch of your Ignite business. Now it's time in Phase 3 to put the action behind the plan. In Step 8 of the Power Plan, you'll learn how to set appointments with your contacts to see the Ignite business plan. Learning how to set appointments is critical to growing your business. If you're not getting people in front of the presentation, then you're not doing the business. The biggest mistake that new associates make is to say too much while inviting someone to see the presentation. The purpose of the invitation is only to set an appointment to see a presentation, not to answer questions or explain the business. That'll come during the presentation. When you mix the two, we call that falling into the valley of death, and it's hard to recover once you find yourself there. So always keep the invitation separate from the presentation and see the number of your appointments increase dramatically. It will help you to remember that you are in the sorting business, not the selling business. Your objective is to get everyone in front of 100% of the information so they can make an informed decision. They'll sort themselves in or out of the business once they see a presentation. It's their decision. It's usually a timing thing for most people. The best approach to invite a contact to see the Ignite business plan is a direct one, such as, "Hey, let's get together. I have a business deal I want to get your opinion on." You might prefer to say business venture. Everyone likes to give their opinion. Money is always an attention getter, so you might say, "I found a way to get paid on thousands of energy bills every month." Or you could try, "Do you ever look at new ways to make extra money?" Often, people will want to know what it is. Don't be evasive. The name of the company is Ignite, and it's about deregulated energy. Let's get together and I'll show you how to get paid on thousands of energy bills every month. The easiest and most effective way to build your Ignite business is to use the DVD marketing brochure. With the DVD marketing brochure, you can let the DVD do the presenting, and all you have to do is show them the video. Now let's take a look at a few live role-playing examples of inviting a variety of your contacts to see the business presentation. These may include a good friend off your A-team, an acquaintance, or even a cold market prospect. "Hey Jeff, a friend of mine showed me how to make some serious money in the deregulated energy business. I think it's an amazing opportunity, but I'd really like a second opinion, and I really respect how successful you've been in business. Will you take a look and let me know what you think?"
Sure. Do you have some information you can give me, Brian?
Well, I'll tell you what, it only takes about 30 minutes to really see 100% of the information. What do you say we have a cup of coffee tomorrow, or can I buy you lunch?
Lunch works well for me.
"Hey, Letitia, I just found a way to get paid on thousands of energy bills every month. Let's get together so I can show you how it works. Is Tuesday night or Wednesday night better for you?"
Well, tell me more about it.
"Well, I'd love to, but it's a visual thing. There's lots of numbers. We have a chance to make some serious money. I just need an hour of your time. Is Tuesday or Wednesday better for you?"
Well, I'm busy Wednesday, but Tuesday works.
"Great, Tuesday it is." Well, Jeff, let me ask you, do you ever look at ways at making extra money?
Well, sure. Doesn't everyone?
Yeah, I guess they do. How would you like to get paid on thousands of energy bills every month?
How do you do that?
Well, I don't have a lot of time right now to explain, but we've got to get together as quickly as possible. Do you have a business card? I'd love to give you a call later in the week. Are mornings or evenings better for you?
Well, it depends. Give me a call and we'll talk.
Sounds good. I've enjoyed meeting you today.
Enjoyed meeting you too. Thank you.
Many people will be very anxious to hear more about Ignite and the opportunity to get paid on a service that everybody uses, like energy. But most likely, you will also encounter a few skeptics, so be prepared to address their concerns and hear some people say, "No, thank you." And don't take rejection personally. They're not rejecting you, it's just not the right timing, or they don't have enough information to make a decision. It's not uncommon for people to say, "I don't have the money," or "I'm too busy," or even "I'm not a salesperson." Most objections are well-intentioned, but little more than excuses in disguise. Your most effective response to any objection is, "You won't hurt my feelings if you don't like it, but come and see it before you decide." Remember, your objective is only to set an appointment. Another way to handle objections is called feel, felt, found. It can be used in almost every situation. It goes something like this. I know how you feel. I felt the same way at first. But then I found out, and this is where you'd insert the answer. Now, if you get stuck, you can always simply say, I'm just getting started and I don't have all the answers, but I know someone who does. You should always enlist the support of your sponsor and upline leader to help you with the invitations and the presentation in the beginning of your business. If possible, do a 3-way call and let your sponsor set the appointment to teach you how. Let's take a look at a few more role-playing examples on how to handle a variety of objections. And pay close attention to how I don't fall into the valley of death, but instead I focus on setting the appointment. Jeff, I have a business deal I want to get your opinion on. Let's get together for lunch tomorrow or grab a cup of coffee on the way to work.
Oh, what kind of business is it?
Well, the name of the company is Ignite, and it's about deregulated energy.
I'm so busy, I don't have time to do something like that.
I understand, no problem. You know, I know how you feel. I felt the same way at first. And how can I possibly add another thing to my plate? But then, I found out that this business fits into my schedule instead of taking more time.
Well, I just figured starting a new business would take a lot of time.
I understand, but tell you what, don't say no until you know all the details, and then you can make an informed decision based on the facts. Let's have lunch tomorrow. I'm buying. Chili's or Applebee's?
You're buying? Okay, chili sounds good.
Hey, that sounds great. Letitia, I found a way we can get paid on thousands of energy bills every month. Let's get together so I can show you how it works. Is Tuesday night or Wednesday night better for you?
Is this network marketing?
Yes, it is, but you've never seen anything like this. It's a service, not a product.
I don't think I'd be interested in one of those deals.
No problem. I know how you feel. I felt the same way at first, and then I found out that unlike other network marketing companies, we don't have to sell anything because everyone already uses electricity or natural gas every month. Look, you won't hurt my feelings if you don't like it, but come and see the information before you decide.
Okay, that makes sense.
Sonia, we have got to get together. I've got a business deal I want to run by you. Do you want to grab a bite to eat for lunch tomorrow, or should we have a cup of coffee before work?
Yeah, sure, but what kind of business is it, Brian?
Well, the name of the company is Ignite, and it's in the deregulated energy business.
It sounds interesting, but do you have any information you can leave me?
Well, I'm just getting started, so I don't have all the answers, but I have a business partner that does. I'd love for you to meet him. Matter of fact, we could do that either Tuesday night or Wednesday night. If you had a chance to sit down with him, you'd be able to really make an informed decision.
Okay, I'm pretty open on Tuesday, and I was thinking about doing something to make a little extra cash anyway.
Okay, great.
So, Brian, what do you do for a living?
Well, actually, I teach people how to get paid on thousands of energy bills every single month.
Really? I'd like to know more about that.
Well, I'd be happy to show you how it works. Why don't you give me one of your business cards, and I'll contact you later in the week, and we can get together.
Okay, here's my business card. Do you have one available?
Actually, I do. Here you go. It sure was good meeting you today.
Thank you. Great to meet you, too.
What you say is really not as important as how you say it. Enthusiasm is your greatest asset. If you're excited, then your contact will be excited too. Again, just get them in front of a presentation and the opportunity will sell itself, just like it did for you. And remember to have a sense of urgency. The fact is that everyone will not say yes the first time. And no does not mean no forever. It just means not now. Get out there and prove to them that Ignite works. Don't forget to ask them to be your customer if they don't want to be an associate. Go for an associate first, but they can always get started as your customer. This concludes the first segment of the Phase 3 module of the Power Plan training. Please watch all the Power Plan training modules several times to help get your Ignite business off to a great start. If you need additional help in completing Phase 3, you should contact your sponsor, your upline leader, or associate support for more information.